All right. Welcome, guys. All right. So today is episode number 71. All right. So I am doing a couple of housekeeping things first. So and then we will get it started. All right. Let's get it started. So this is 71. By the way, if you are watching from different platforms, I am live on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and Rumble and Twitch as well. So, and then you're here in the YouTube already. So, okay. So what I will do right now is let me confirm that the I do have right okay Wi-Fi because yesterday were a little bit laggy, so I just want to make sure that okay. And then let me go ahead and refresh because yesterday was 70, today should be 71. So just want to make sure that, and let me go ahead and refresh one more time. Hopefully that will be updated. Okay, so this is 71. And by the way, if you go to live sessions, you will see a lot of, videos over there. And then all those are free right now, but there are a couple of videos that are only for members, but you can take advantage of that membership for those videos. Okay, so if you see, there are like a couple of videos over here, so I don't want to do some of the fun stuff here, but in the meantime, if you haven't done so, go ahead and do for me, please. All right, so on that note, what I am gonna do here is minimize this because remember yesterday we were able to do some of the base 64 conversion, and we also did the base 64 encryption. So and then we were able to decrypt and encrypt as well by vice versa. So and then today we will go ahead and do like more stuff. Like yesterday I mentioned you guys, we will keep you know things move on with the escalation today. So because the escalation is more important, you can do a lot of things, and I also mentioned you guys last time. So either you can do like responder, you can do impact it, and a lot of things. So the first level of the information is you have to collect the details first. So collection of the details is very important. If you don't collect the information, and that will be another problem for you all. So I just want to make sure that you collect the information, and once you collect the information, and you should be able to do a lot of things, right? So and then we will be doing more stuff, right? So if you see right here, I do have PC1, which is Windows 11. So let me go ahead and power on this one because this is Windows 11, which I will gonna show you. So PC 11. Oh, what is this? Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I power on the PC2 machine, and I do have Kali machine here for my attacking machine, and then this is the vulnerable machines, I will say that. And in the meantime, what I will recommend you do, guys, is so while you're trying to do, just make sure that you have the cherry tree first, because whenever you find anything and that is helpful for you, so you can do you can do a lot of things over there, and then collect more information, and you have to put it here because you cannot go back and redo it everything. So you can do like, you can put the screenshot over here. I mean, it is up to you. If you want to use different types of tools for the note keeping, that's up to you. But this is the Kali machines by default cherry tree. So I am currently using this one. So you can use anywhere or whatever you want it. So that's really up to you. And then the other thing I want to share with you guys is, so yesterday we used Evil WinRM, and we also broadcast the HTTP server, and for that, and we were able to do we were able to get access to that current machine. So if you see right here, and then I'll do same thing today, and then we will explore more things, to be honest with you. So I'm currently doing the netcat. So netcat is one of the tools which is installed in the Kali by itself. You don't have to necessarily install. Okay, so this is the port where you have to define, and also like I mentioned yesterday, right? So you have to understand. So because this is the Evil WinRM and then this is the netcat, so the combination of the Evil WinRM and that netcat, including the broadcast server, which is local, so it is not accessible from outside. So to be honest with you, and this is only for broadcasting, it will act as the web server. So, and then we will grab that information, we will grab that file from that specific machine, and then we will dump it to the target machine. So for this one, and just make sure that you are able to ping that before you run any commands, because if there's no ping, you won't able to do it, because yeah, right now there's a ping and I'm gonna exit it. Just want to make sure that, and this is the username. And if you don't know how we collect this information, please watch my last video. There are like tons of video that I did, and then the password, how you find it. So I also collect all those password here, and I put it here and all those things. Okay, so there's a hashes, and then this is a password that we created, and then if you don't know, you have to go and watch my last video. Okay, so this is the password that I'll find, and this is the IP address for the Windows 11 machine. So if you hit enter, and you won't able to get the connection here yet, because there is a one trick, so we have to understand. So yeah, I don't know if you remember yesterday I mentioned you guys. So this will be the server. Okay, so and then you have to download this file. Okay, so invoke PowerShell TCP one line PowerShell script, and you have to change this IP address and then port if you want it, because I use the 444 for netcat. So right here. Okay, so and then if you want to change it, and then you need to change this one here as well, whatever you put here. Okay, whatever you put here, and that's the reason. Okay, all right. So and then 192.168.35.102 is our target machine, and we will go ahead and do it. Okay, so now you have to we have to download this. I already mentioned you how you need to download this file from here. So and then in the meantime, you don't necessarily download it, just make sure that you are serving that file to that. Okay, so this is the PowerShell script which I copied from the PowerShell. So this is my server address, which is broadcasting right now, and then the target machine port is port 8000, and this is the PowerShell script where I am going to inject to get the full blown of the cell connection. Okay. By the way, if you are new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share, and don't forget to put comments if you have any questions. If not, then enjoy watching this episode. Okay. So I'm more excited, and this is very long journey for you all. I understand that, but I'm more than happy to help you guys here to your career. And then also, if you are planning for cybersecurity, like certification or trainings, whatever you are looking for, I'm here to help you guys. So, and if you go to my webpage here, so which is called spycyber.us, and if you go to spycyber.us and you can click on apply, and you will see the registration application for your training if you want it. And there is a couple of questions you have to answer, and once you answer, you have to submit it, and then I'll get back to you. So and then I'll try my best to answer those questions for you. And then this is the training actually. I highly recommend if you are looking for training, online training. So you have to fill this. If not, then I won't be able to answer those questions. And then this is the completely helpful for you all. And if you are looking for training, go ahead and submit this one, and I will chat to you. Okay. And if you don't want it, so you can go to YouTube channel, and you can find tons of video that are in the past, and you can enjoy that. Okay. So there are 187 videos. Okay. All right. So, and then also if you are looking for, Active Directory pen testing, there is Active Directory pen testing course, which is hands-on experience. There is nothing theory, so you can enjoy that. So, and also there's like a 7 hours resources and 7 hours, 7 downloadable resources. So you can enjoy that as well. Okay. So, and then the goal right now, let's go back here. And then we already have the WinRM. Okay, so WinRM, and we are inside the documents. If it doesn't work, so we have to go back on the actual directory. Okay, because here's the thing. So I am only downloading this one to get the full blown of cell here in the Netcat listener. Okay, so let's do that, and then we will see the activity here. So if you there's yesterday's one, you'll see the new date timeline for today's, and you'll see more one line, so that will be helpful. Okay, so now go ahead and hit enter, and see right here that is March 22, 2026. So, and then this is the Invoke PowerShell is already injected to this, and we already have the full blown of the connection here. So if you see right here, wherever you put this one, and it will just pass that information to the Netcat listener. So this is 444 port which we are using, and that's how we will be able to find it. And then it serves the file, and then we'll see the actual logs file here. And then so let's do one thing here. Okay. All right. So now we have here, right? So you have to do ls because this is a PowerShell, right? So you have to go back, or if you want to go back, you can do this. So you can directly exit to the base directory, and you can do ls, because ls there is the folder. So there are like tons of folders here. You can go ahead and explore it, or you can run some of the script that can be helpful for you, but I will do manually to show you guys all. Okay. All right, so whatever you have questions, let me know in the comment or chat section. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Okay. So and then So let's see. Any questions? Okay, let me see if there's any questions for you. So let's see. Okay, so there's no comment here, so I will continue. So okay, so now we are in the base directory, so I am going inside the hacking here, and then this is the folder, and but also what you can do here is you can do like SAM directory, you can do hashes, you can dump it, you can do a lot of things, guys, here. So you can run the hash dump, so it is very helpful. So because this is very helpful. And then once you get inside that, it will be easy for you. Okay, so but in the meantime, you have to understand what you are trying to accomplish. If you don't know, and then you are just trying to blindly have everything, so you may not work. So I highly recommend you guys to understand what you're trying to do, what you need to do, and what are the things that need to be done. Okay, so now if you see who am I, you can do, okay, I'm an admin, right? So you can do maybe possibly a local group. Okay, so it doesn't like it. So net users, right? Net users, and you'll see the net users. Okay, so now for that, if you see, this is the admin, right? But we need to confirm that it is actually admin or not. Okay, so let me see how I can try to get that. Okay, so or maybe you can do a different combination. It's really up to you guys. But I will highly recommend you to understand everything. Okay, so let's try to do net user admin local groups. Okay, it doesn't like it, so that's fine. And but we'll see there. So maybe let me see, net local group admin, right? So this will help me to understand either this is the admin group or this is the user only and acting as a named as admin. So sometimes it happens, guys. Net local administrator. Okay, it doesn't like it. Net local group administrators. Okay, so let's see. All right, just wait. Maybe it doesn't like it. Okay, got it. So here it is. Name administrators, and then it is the admin, which is good. So this is cool thing, guys. So this is confirmed that we are admin. So this is the net local group administrators that help us to like give an overview for the administrator group. So because this is the administrator group, and then we are fully blown of that, right? So now you can do because we are technically admin, so you can do a lot of things now. So either you need to if you don't know the password, you can add the user. So let's try to use add the user. So okay, so if we have full blown of that, so maybe we can do it, or maybe we can do net user /add, and that will be Okay, so next will be test 123. You can add this way. Okay, so this is the fully command cell prompt for the PowerShell. Okay, guys. So this is not fancy anywhere. So let's see. It's run. And then now, if you do net users, you will see test 123 here. And now, if you do the same thing like we did earlier, so it may not be in the local group. Okay, because this is the only the user, right? And then also remember, we haven't set the password yet. So you have to admin, administrator. So there's nothing. So now what I can do here is, since we have this, right? So let me delete this and re-add it. So, and then that will confirm us like, okay, so we can delete it, we can add it, whatever we want. So net users slash delete is a short form of delete, and test 123. Okay, so now let's do command run successfully. Net users, there's no, yeah, add, sorry, test 123, and net users add, right? So because we delete, now add. Okay, test 123, and the password is this. I'm just using password 1 for now. Okay, so that will be that. And if you do net users and hit enter, so now test 123, still not the admin yet, so I'm gonna add that in the administrator. Okay, net local, okay, local group, oh boy, I can type it, administrator. Okay, so let's see if there's no administrator, and we will add that in the administrator group. Okay, so let's wait. And by the way, if you have any questions, feel free to put in the chat. Okay, guys. All right, so any questions? I'm watching on the chat section. Okay, I don't see any chat. Okay, so let's go to TikTok. Okay, there's no chat. Okay, all right, so now we have the admin here, so let's go ahead and add this user to the local administrator. Okay, so now what will be the next step? So net local group, right? So group administrators, and test 123 equals to so last add. So that will add on that net local group administrator. Okay, oops. Okay, all right, so it should be on the local administrator now, the test 123. Okay, so if that's the case, then we will go ahead and document this one here. Okay, PC2 local admin. So test 123 and password 12 and save it. Okay, don't forget to save. Now okay, so now this test 123 is in the administrator. So this is the cool way, guys. Yeah, and any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, all right, so now what I can do, the next step is, okay, so now if we do this, and I can exit from here, right? So we will go ahead and do the crack map exe. So because we do have 1 2 3 now, so let me try to crack map exe. Maybe we can try it, right? So crack map exe, and the password is that, right? And 302, and password is 1, and RDP, no RDP. This will be SMB. Okay, so test 1, 2, 3, so not 4, and hit enter. Let's see. So this is the crack map. So this is actually like if you are doing the domain, or like LDAP or whatever. So this if you see crack exec, and if you do H, and you will see this information here: WinRM, SMB, oops, not that, RDP, MySQL, SSH, so FTP as well. So what if we do FTP? I don't think that will work, right? Because there's no FTP server, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah. So what if I do WinRM, right? Okay, so now it doesn't like it. So we have to rely on this information here. So what is the next step? So next step will be, if you go to and you can do a lot of things, guys. You can do IP config /all, so that will help. Oops. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I believe this need to be here. So hold on. Okay, I need to run this one, because it once we exit this, it will exit from here as well. So we're just passing that information to and relying this evil WinRM. So okay, so now I can go here. Okay, so and then what I can do here is, what was I was doing? IP config. Okay, yeah, so if you see there are like whatever the adapters are there on that computer, we'll see everything. So this is the domain group, actually domain computer. So and then this is the complete local lab.local, and this is the IP address, right? And there's a Bluetooth, Hyper-V virtual Ethernet adapter. So a lot of things, right? So if you want to collect that, you can do that as well, but it's really up to you. So maybe you can possibly do ls here, or maybe you can go to users and do ls cd admin. Maybe there's anything. So cd desktop ls. Okay, so there's nothing. So let's go back, and or you can do cd this. Okay, cd c, and you are here, and you can go to this. Okay, and ls. You can do either you can run this, right? So I think we did yesterday from here, and we collect a lot of things here. And we do have SAM account as well, because that are the a lot of things we did. And then okay, so let's run this one here. So let's see. Okay, see, I don't think it'll run here, so but I'm trying. Okay, but you have to run that in the evil WinRM. So paste here. Okay, it doesn't run. So what I can do here is I can cancel, and I can run here. Okay, let's go to here and cd, and you can do C and this one. Okay, it's this, and okay, so it doesn't like to run. Okay, so if that's the case, what if I do paste? right? Yeah, okay, it doesn't like to run. Okay, so because that is a PowerShell script and it doesn't like here. Okay, so maybe let me go ahead and do that there. Okay. Yeah, just think yourself, guys. Just don't worry, okay? So if you have to think the how you can try different things and that may help you for the getting full blown of the cell, okay? And that we are just collecting that information here, so nothing fancy, okay? So I think I tried this one, but let's see. Yeah, he doesn't like it. Okay, so what I can do, or if there's any bad file, let's see, because we ran this bad file here yesterday, and then let's see if there is the bad file for the jaw. Okay. PS1, nothing. Okay. So tools, that's okay. I'm not interested in that. Okay. So or let me go ahead and exit from here and rerun this. Okay. And cd here and cd hacking and do ls, right? So you can run this help. Let's see help what it says. Anything fancy here? Okay. Okay, so get help, and save help, update, get process. Okay. Okay. So I don't see anything helpful here, but we can do ls here. Okay. Okay. So any questions while I'm doing, guys? Feel free to ask questions. Okay. Don't hesitate. Okay. So what we can try now? Maybe we can do so not that DNS command. No, I'm not interested in that. Our AD enumeration tool. Maybe PS tool. CD. Okay, so let me copy paste. That will be easier. Okay. And paste here. Do less. Okay, there are a lot of stuff here. Okay, so what if I run this? Okay, so I don't think we can run PowerShell script and then the exe here, but we can try different one here. So okay, let's go back and let's see if there's anything I can try. PowerShell, I don't think this will be right. We already tried. Shell EMD. Okay, maybe no. Power cell. Okay. We are in the power cell, so yeah. I don't think so. Right? Maybe see. Right? Yeah, I don't think that will run because this is running disable system. I don't think. Oh, you know what? Now I know. I know what. We need to bypass, guys. Okay, we need to bypass this. So evil win RM. So we have to bypass this. So what you can do is you have to bypass, right? Dash full MSI. So let's see. And then maybe we can run. So let's see. And 30%, 40% right now, 50%. Sorry, 60%, 70, 80. Let's see, 100%. So, okay, there we go. And okay, so it's success. We receive both success here. And let's run. No? Okay. Okay, so how I can try. Okay, so maybe you can try this way. So it says unauthorized access. So this cannot be because running script is disabled on the system. No, that is not correct. All right. Okay, so maybe we can run this, guys. So I'm thinking how I can try different way to do that. PWD. Okay, so I'm here. Okay. So I think we can try to get that here. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, so now what I can do here is maybe possibly we can try to run that the other way. Okay. So start script run that. No, I don't want that. So online, I'm not running online. So display the commandlet. Interesting. This is very interesting. Yeah, because I do have a lot of things, but you can also try to get other things as well. But I'm trying to get this information, but I couldn't do that. So maybe you can do menu here. Okay. Okay, so now, so like I mentioned, right, you can upload that one. So do services. Okay, let's see now. These are the services, and I already did this. Okay, so what I can do is let me bypass one more time. Let's see. What? Maybe I need to type. Hold on. Okay. So since already it's bypassed, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, let's do menu one more time here. So invoke binary. Okay, so I'm not interested on that. Okay, guys. So let's move forward with different one. Okay. So this is very interesting. We will see if there is any other options we can try. So, okay. So maybe. Okay, so what I can try now. Or let me see, do ls, and what if I try to run this one, or maybe this one. So by this one we will try to run. Okay, so yeah, sometimes you have to be very tricky on this one. Yeah, it doesn't like it. So let's do C, hacking, and this boy. Dude, no way. All right. Okay. Maybe we can try exe. Let's try this one, okay? So let's watch on. So let's see. I believe this should run. Okay. Very interesting. So or maybe we can try a different one. So okay. I'm just trying to explore how I can try this one because I don't. Let me quick Google it. Hold on. How to run PowerShell in enable WinRM. So use. Okay, so let's see. Enable WinRM IP this. Really? Let's see. I don't trust, but let's try. Let's exit, right? Okay, so now Able WinRM, boy. Able WinRM, where is it? Able WinRM. Okay, so what I can try is so let's try this way. So this is I and dash S, and where is it? The file should be ls, and this should be cd/ad. Okay, so do pwd, and I'll copy this location and exit and paste here. All right, I don't think this will be, but let's see. Okay, so now what else? VLS. Okay, so what I can do is do cd and then C drive and do I don't think this will path to script. Okay. Label winrm ps okay, load ps. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. So let's exit and let's see. Okay, cd there and cd hacking and run ps, right? So that will be, okay, so where is that location? Is interesting. Okay, all right, so that means we can exit here. Let's exit. Okay, exit. Okay, so let's go direct to that folder and then let's see. Okay, so now I can run anything from here, this local folder. So that could be run ps, right? That is that. And I can copy because this and paste here. And so this will be cd and this ls, and let's run this one. Okay, paste here. All right, so let's see. Nope. Okay, so this is enumeration. No, it doesn't like. Okay. Okay, so what if I do this way? I'm just giving options, okay, guys. You can try by yourself. Okay, so I'm just giving that options to you guys. So this one, copy it, paste it. Yeah, it doesn't like, because the upload is there already. So we have to go inside hacking and we can do this. No. Oh, okay. So what I can do is bypass. Bypass, no, bypass s dash for MSI. Oh, MSI. Dude. Okay. And then we'll run that again. So let's see. Yeah, I should run, because how you can do it if not that it doesn't work, right? So it should work. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, so because, all right, so now then what if we do load ps, right? No, okay, load ps this. Interesting. Yeah, none of this works. So I already did this, and menu I already did that. Yeah, none of this works. So Let's see if there's anything here. So, I mean, no, no. So if that's the case, then you have to run every downloading stream. So that means either you have to do, so you have to, in the background, you need to run, you have to run this script in the background. So every time, whenever you do this, let's do this. Okay. So now, since we have this, right? But in the meantime, yeah, we have to mask that. Okay. So what I can do here is let me go ahead and copy this. I mean, this is very interesting, guys. So I am gonna remove this. I'm just giving like it's just an idea, guys. Just it's not, you know. Now you can do is this way. So just make sure that this is in this folder. Okay, let's make sure that. So copy, paste it here. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, just try different things, okay? Because this is the education and this is downloaded string because we have to run this PowerShell script. Sorry, this is the Python server, and we downloaded this, and now we are directly downloading that in the local folder. Okay, so that's the reason it wasn't working. Okay, so again, if you are new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. I really appreciate it, you guys. And anything that I can help you, so let me know in the comment section. And this journey for you all. Okay. Okay. And then, so now you can do, yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. So if you haven't followed me, just follow. And if you haven't subscribed me in the YouTube, please do that. So there will be stay informed to you all. Now we are running the JSON enumeration. So this will grab all the collection that are either, it's kind of WinPAs, right? So, but it is more in the PowerShell. So this is the bad file. It doesn't have complication on that one. So I'm fine with that. But in the meantime, I just want to show you guys to run this way as well. So there's like multiple way you can try it, multiple way you can do it. Okay. So yeah, please go ahead and do subscribe, like, and share. So this journey is for all of us. Okay. All right, so we are almost like 53 minutes from now. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to put in the chat as well, and anything that can be helped. So let me know in the comment section as well, and so I can answer your question. All right. What else? What else? Okay, so what I can do is, so since it's running, right, I have to go back here. So, okay, so let me go ahead and close this out, and I can come back here. So because this, if you run this one here, and it should be somewhere this one, to enumeration from the local server, and this will really help to get this. Okay. So and if you are totally new to this channel, yeah, just make sure that you watch my last video sessions, since this is episode number 71. So all right. Okay. And so this is the once you apply for this one, I will get back to you, and this is the course that we will go ahead and explore it. Okay, so I will make sure that you guys are prepared for the security plus. So that's my goal. And then there are tons of, including vouchers and all those things. But like this is 474. But I can only do with the lab, all those things. There is 725, but I can provide you less than that. So if you are looking for the course, this is totally online. You don't have to be on-prem. Okay. All right. Okay, so now is looks like it ran successfully. Okay, so what I can do, let's do some of exploration. If there's anything that, so remember we added the test 1 to 3. Oh, this is the folder, sorry, never mind. So we haven't logged in that yet. So this is the modify access, which we have, and these are the folders we are in that. And if there's anything, let's see. So these are the services and applications that are installed. And then what else? Okay, this is service, yeah. Okay, this is the registry keys. Let's see if there's anything is running through the admin. Okay. So this is non-color because WinPES is the coloring. So maybe that's the different from here, but nothing fancy over. So now I can run the other one. Okay, so hold on. This is not this. Okay. Okay, so this is the IP address over here. Listening. All right, so let's see. Okay. Okay, guys, what I can try here is let's run some of the PowerShell script. Let's see this one. So, okay. All right, so let's see. Okay, it doesn't like. That's fine. Oh boy, maybe. Oh, it's get okay. So never mind. So it wasn't running. So let's see. Do cd that ls and so let's go to cd recon. So oh no. Okay, so so let's run the reviews. Maybe, yeah. Not that. I'm not running that. Maybe this one. So let's try it. Right. All right. So let's see. Yeah, it does. It doesn't run. So PowerCat. Let's see. Okay. So that means we can do unzip. Let's do unzip. So cd ls unzip reboots. Okay. All right. So do ls. So There is recon, Rubix, right? All right, so what else? So let's run this, guys. Okay, so should be there. I don't see here. Weird books right here. Maybe, I don't know. Anywhere? Did you guys see it? Weird books. No. Plus minus 8. Interesting. This is there. Let's go here. Like graphical interface. Okay, so it should be here inside there. So cd debug and ls run this one right here. Okay. Okay, so what I can do is I can run this boy. Okay, so do ls and let's copy this bad boy to the base folder. cd copy, cd. It should be fine, but you need to change the directory, which is fine for me. Okay, so let's copy this first, then copy, and from where is debug and exe, right? And you have to run this to ad underscore hacking tool. Oops, what the heck? Here, so cp, that should be fine. Oh boy. Home Cali, and that should be ad underscore. Okay, so now we have that. And do ls right here. Okay, and let's do this. Paste. Paste here, and let's see. All right. Oh boy. Okay, so then maybe we can do C. Actually, no, that is not correct, because we are on that computer. So that means we can run this. Okay, so that means we can run this. Paste, right? Yeah. So see, this is the way you need to run. because that's nothing. You can try it, but this is the way you can try. Or you can do menu, right? Upload. Okay. So DLL load, upload. Okay, so upload. So you can upload that. Okay. So upload. So let me go ahead and upload. Upload. So this is the Kali directory uploading to the hacking Kali. So this will be a lot. So I am not gonna do that. All right. So okay. So now CD, C drive, CD hacking, and oops. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is uploading Kali to this. That means we can do is so hacking, which will be this folder. Oh boy, where is it? Right here. Okay. And this will be here to that. So home Kali hacking tool. Paste to which location is this one, right? And then to where? So I'm gonna put in this one folder, which is base folder. So this will be upload. Okay. Or maybe we can download that as well. So yeah, so we can download that away. So okay, so yeah, I mean, we will keep continue coming Saturday. So I hope you enjoy this video and episode. I really appreciate you all, and I will see you coming Saturday. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you.